Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. It is your boy J-Narc. We are rebuilding the Indianapolis Colts with Mr. Jeff Saturday. We're obviously going to be using Sam Ehlinger. He is going to be the focal point of this team, which should be fun. And yeah, I mean, not much really into. We're going to upgrade players. I'm pretty sure Matt Ryan's still on the team, so I don't know what I'm going to do with him. But Sam Ehlinger is the guy, so I'll show you guys the team. Alright, so this is the team. Yo, the offensive line is trash. Besides, yeah, this is a pretty bad offensive line. I'm not going to lie. The offense isn't even that good. I see why they were struggling. Like, no one fits the offensive scheme here. West Coast spread? This isn't a West Coast team. Defense, Zaire Franklin, that's just about it. Like, the schemes are just not running. You guys should just be 4-3. Frank Reich, what were you doing? What was he doing to this team? Just put them base 4-3. Like, simple as that. It helps the defense out a ton. Literally, like, it helps them out quite a bit. And then offense, you can't run a West Coast offense with a team this, like, spread out like that. You know? At least run a run game. 78% there. Yeah, we're just going to throw it in the run game because Jonathan Taylor will be the feature of this team. Like, likewise. Like, I don't know what Frank Reich is thinking. But, and Sam Ehlinger is QB1. That is for sure the case here. I forgot Zach Moss got sent to the Colts. So he'll be getting some PT. But we need an offensive line. We need offensive line bad. But I think we'll focus on the draft with that. Let's see if we even have draft picks because I want to really focus on rebuilding through the draft. Our biggest need is left tackle. Our picks, we have a first round pick. We have a couple seconds, so we're not too bad here. Sam Ehlinger will be the focus. So that's the best part. Only thing we need for right now is just the left tackle. So free agents, left tackle. Let's see what's available. The higher than 67, we don't have anything. So we're just gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that alone. So. Let's make sure the depth chart has it set properly. We're going to have to, I hope we don't have to sim like every game to make sure Sam Ehlinger is QB1. But Sam Ehlinger, yes sir. I'm putting a lot of faith in you. Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday and his team. Let's see how we face against the Houston Texans. So we ended up winning 17-7. One new injury. And that is on our punter tore his Achilles. Bro. What? How do you... Okay. He just tore his Achilles, I guess. Oh, no. It wasn't him. It was just Zach Moss who dislocated his knee. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, there's no way we just... Game one and our punter just tears his knee. Or tears his knee. Tears his Achilles. Yeah. So... Okay. I want to see statistically how Sam Ehlinger did. Jonathan Taylor, good amount of carries and yards. Kenny Clark had 4 sacks. Okay, what world is that? But Sam Ehlinger had 1 touchdown, 2 picks. His longest pass was 18 yards. All right. Okay. Alec Pierce got a touchdown. No, we got that connection going at least. See if the defense made any plays. 2 sacks from Grover Stewart and Kwity Paye. Awesome. I have my eyes on a safety that the Packers got. They have what's his name? They have at safety Jonathan Abram. So they have Jonathan Abram still, Darnell Savage, Tariq Carpenter, and if they have Amos, then this team is pretty stacked. They do have Amos, so they have quite a bit of safeties that we can maybe look at if we need safety secondary help. But 1-0. I think Sam's led the team to 1-0, and he's still number 1 on the team. So we gotta make sure we sim every week because if we let it do auto, it's not gonna give it to us. So we ended up losing 35-21, so we're 1-1. Everyone in the division's 1-1. We're facing the Kansas City Chiefs, which should be a tough one. Stephon Gilmore has an upper arm fracture. We keep facing more and more injuries, so we definitely have an injury bug. Okay, Mahomes. So I'm not even gonna try to game plan. We already know what's gonna happen there. Hopefully we can get it together. Sam threw 2 touchdowns, no picks. He got sacked twice. Okay, definitely a better turnout from him. Michael Pittman got their first touchdown, and so did Mo Alley Cox. Bobby Okereke got his first pick of the season. Awesome, and so did Brandon Facian. But we still ended up losing. So we're going to sim through the rest of the season. We're going to make moves. We're going to give away Matt Ryan. See if we can trade him to a contender. I know they're looking for that, and we could trade Matt Ryan away. Hopefully a team could use him. A team that actually could use Broncos. I mean, most teams could use him, though, obviously. But send him to a team that could potentially be like, you know what? If someone goes down, we'll use him. Like the Steelers. They would love to have Matt Ryan. So if he gave him for a 4, that goes through. So realistically, would that happen? I don't know. But we sent him away. And we also have Nick Foles to send away, who's also interested. We could send him to the Texans. If we could get a 4 for him too, that'd be great, which we do. So now it's Sam Ehlinger's squad, and then we're gonna sign 2 free agents, 2 lower. Like he's a 58, so we're gonna make sure we sign 2 lower guys, just so that position is filled. So we got Kyle Sloter. Awesome. They're probably like, yeah, great competition. You're getting a job. It's not even about competition at this point. It's all about being employed. Then Cole McDonald, from my boy Garrett. You know, Cole McDonald is on the team. So we have Cole McDonald, Sam Ehlinger, and Kyle Sloter with the QB room. It's fantastic, right? That's just such a great quarterback room in the NFL. But Sam Ehlinger's QB1, our quarterbacks are literally ranked in F. So, okay. Braden Smith's playing left tackle. I was about to say, what happened there? So, right side is going to be pretty weak. So, we'll have to see. So, Sam Ehlinger, Jeff Saturday, can you guys make your magic work? All right. So, we ended up going 7-10. 7-10 with Jeff Saturday's first appearance. Is not bad. 7 wins with Sam Ehlinger under center. I don't know if he got any stats though, but I'm not too mad with them. Not too mad. 30th offensively, 19 passing touchdowns. Okay. Defense was ranked 6th. Though. We had a top 10 defense. Oh my gosh, 24 interceptions. Oh, the Peyton Manning era begins, right? Oh, he had more picks than touchdowns. So. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Call me a fool, but I'm going to still rock with him as QB1. It was just his first year throwing to the offense, you know. I'm pretty sure his overall definitely get up. I haven't really seen more picks than touchdowns in a while, so excuse me if that caught me off guard. But I'm a believer in Sam Ehlinger. I like him at Texas, so he's a 60 overall now. Just to make life a bit better for him, we are going to give him star dev. I mean, like, if he's going to throw 19 touchdowns, 24 picks in a season, he had to have some highlights, though. Like, you know, he was forcing the ball quite a bit. You can obviously tell that. But we got to give him some slack. Got to cut him some slack, which is what we're going to be going with. Giving him some slack, of course. So we're going to give him star dev at his 60 overall. We're going to help him out just a little bit. Give him, like, about 70 awareness. His carrying is up there because he loves to run the ball. And then his throw accuracy isn't that bad. Actually. It's just literally his awareness, which is actually pretty interesting. It's just his awareness that makes him pretty much a lower overall. But give him about 70 awareness. So with the offseason, everything, he'll get it up to 72. That's a lot of, I know, that's a lot. It's a lot for a guy like him. But I think it could work out in our favor of what we're trying to. It becomes a 71. It becomes a 71. Or 61 rather, but it's fine. It's literally all fine. I'm just gonna fire our offensive coordinator. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna fire our offensive coordinator. We're gonna fire Garrett Pratt, Marlon Burgess. You're gonna stay there because we had a top 6 defense. So offensive coordinator I'd like to keep onto the team or to bring to the team would be Todd Walters, vertical zone run. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're running here. So he would come and help out the squad tremendously. And with the defense here, this is not really that tricky. We're just gonna make sure we boost up all the talent tree stuff here that we can. Obviously, we want our cornerbacks to be the best possible. But our first round pick is definitely gonna be used on offensive linemen. I know Sam Ehlinger is a 61, but this is his team, so there's no debating that. And then Cole McDonald will be the ultimate backup. That's just the given as well. So we're not even gonna fret that. Let's see, boom. Work on the run block there. Work on the awareness here for our guys. Boost awareness. boost impact block, and then boost strength rating for all offensive line. That's perfect for this team that's going to definitely need it, honestly. Put the points here. I think we need points 20 here or here. Boost catching for sure. Awesome. So we just used up all of our points properly. New offense coordinator, but same defense. So that should be good. And let's see who make the Pro Bowl first and foremost. The Super Bowl is Bills Niners this season. Interesting. AFC Pro Bowlers. Jonathan Taylor did not make it. Wow. Quentin Nelson, of course, made it. The only one, though, so far. Yannick Ngakoue made it. DeForest Buckner made it. Corners, linebackers. No one else from the team made it. So that's very interesting, considering all of our players. We had a top 6 defense, and only one person made it. So it's pretty interesting. But we have a big thing here. We got to re-sign some players. Hopefully, it's not too many players to re-sign. I'd rather much avoid that, of course. I'd rather just go right into the draft, pick up people, make it goated. You know what I'm saying? Make this team goated. Let's look at the recap. Bills ended up winning 21-16. Von Miller won a Super Bowl MVP, so he got his 3rd ring. Crazy. Romeo Doubs won Offensive Rookie of the Year. No players got an award, though, from the Colts. Why would they? I know the Colts are probably like, yo, you have to draft a quarterback. You have to know, because we're in the leagues. Like, it would be crazy if they won it. But, like, we're not going to, because we're going to re-sign players. And, we can even add people in the free agency. I forgot about that. I'm thinking, okay, we only can do draft stuff. Nah, we can get free agency too, you know? So, yeah, so we got about 22 players ready to negotiate. So let's see what we're doing here. Will Richardson, you're gone. Bobby Okereke, he doesn't want to come back, but we're going to see if we give him a very player-friendly deal. He wants to test free agency, though. I don't want to lose an inside linebacker, though, but we could probably change. Yannick Ngakoue we'll give him a 3-year deal. He just made the Pro Bowl, and I think that's pretty fair. Paris Campbell doesn't get PT. QT doesn't get PT. These guys literally do not get PT. We're going to give Brandon Faison a deal. He's just not interested in signing. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need you guys here. You guys are already all the way behind. Cole McDonald, though. Hello. We're going to give you a 3-year deal. What do you mean? Oh, my gosh. Tony Brown for depth, I guess. We'll give him 2 years. Okay. Anyone else here? Anyone else? Bobby Okereke. I'm not going to use the franchise tag just yet. A lot of these guys we're just going to let go. A lot of these guys are starters, too, so... Colts, most of the team was trash anyway, so that's all right. Our biggest missing piece was Bobby, our inside linebacker, but maybe we could pick up some greatness. You know, we have about $60 million to work with, and let's see who's available. So Brady is a free agent, but I do not need Brady. Bobby Okereke is the highest ranked middle linebacker. He's about 27 years old, same as TJ Edwards. Cole Holcomb, very interested in joining us. All right, you know, since he has interest in joining us, I think we should sign him. We run a base 4-3, so it would be him by himself, so I think he would very much like that. And then our outside linebackers is pretty solid, I'd say. Anthony Barr would be a great scheme fit. If we throw him in there, let's see. We have Shaq at that position at the left side. I'm so glad they show us that. Any other people that could be potential scheme fit? Not really. Right end, let's see. We have Yannick Ngakoue. Okay. So we're good there. D tackle, I'm pretty sure we're pretty set. Yeah, we have a pretty good set to D lineman. Dean Lowry has some interest in us. We have Kwity Paye. We just need one backup. So one backup could do us really good. Anyone here really? Sign Dean Lowry. Why not? Give him a deal. Get some depth. Get some rotation going on there. Make that stout defensive line like we always try to make sure we have. We have Sean Murphy-Bunting, always a free agent. We got Stephon Gilmore, Kenny Moore, and Isaiah Rodgers. I think we're all right at that position. Free safety, though, that might be different. We have Nazir Alderley here. We got Julian Blackman, too. So he'd be a scheme fit, but we technically don't need him. We don't need him. We got Landon Collins, who's interested. Carl Joseph. So if I pick up Nazir Alderley, he's probably going to move around. So we're going to pick him up because I know we need that free safety position or that strong safety position. We got kicker Zane Gonzalez. We have no kicker, so we're going to just give Zane a 2-year deal. And then punter, we have Rigoberto. Quarterback, we just have one. We're going to draft the quarterback in the 7th round, so we're not worried there. Running backs, though, this should be interesting because we want to get someone to pair him up with JT. Oh, we already have Zach Moss, which I just totally forgot about. Fullbacks, receivers. So we only have Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce. So we're going to need more. We're going to definitely need more. So definitely speed is a big one that we're going to need. Going to need some speed on the team. Maybe, no, we already have 2 big receivers. So we kind of need a guy that's smaller. So Mecole Hardman would be perfect. And we also have Puka Williams Jr. So we're going to give Mecole Hardman maybe a little bit of a higher deal. Give him such a way higher deal just so we could get him onto the team. So give him a 5-year deal, I think. Tight end, big position that we need as well. Juwan Johnson. Okay, we only could use 3 offers I forgot about. So let's see if we pick them up. Let's advance to next week. So we did getting Cole Holcomb, who I think would very much fit this Colts scheme here. We still need offensive line, which is a big one. We missed already day 1 of it, but we can still keep trying here. And tight ends is just okay. I mean, Mo Cox is upgrading pretty well. We have, okay, so since we got Mecole Hardman, so we're pretty much set there. Running backs is good, so things could be really different in year 2, for real. And right outside linebacker, who are we missing? We don't have a right outside linebacker. We have Dean Lowry. I love the depth on the D-line. We're going to be unstoppable there. And then, so we don't have our front 7 isn't that good. Besides Cole Holcomb and Darius Leonard, we don't really have much going on there. So we might have to use one of our high picks like in the 2nd round for it. But for now, at least, we're going to just keep working on maybe the interior, maybe sign a guard. Brian Winters. No, we're going to have to draft someone too. Very interesting what we're going to have to be doing here. So, other positions, not really too worried. We're going to draft the QB late. So, okay. So, all the players we wanted to get. So, now let's head into the draft. So, we have the 11th pick in the draft. Let's see who's there as we get to that pick. So, Trenton Thompson, left outside linebacker, went to Washington. And then with the players available, they have Calais Ringo, Jalen Duncan, Bijan Robinson. So, awesome. So, left tackles are still sitting here. We have Paris Johnson, Peter Skoronski, and Jalen Duncan. So let's look at Jalen Duncan. He's from Maryland. A to C awareness, A impact, A to C pass block, A to C run block. Not bad. Not bad. He has great strength. He's pretty fast. So not too bad of a player. Not too bad of a player. We also have Paris Johnson Jr. here. A pass block, B run block, A to C awareness. Physicals are pretty good. He is the 3rd strongest left tackle. He's not that slow either. So not bad for him either. And then we also have Peter Skoronski. B awareness, A to C impact, B pass block, A to C run block. His physicals, pretty good. Okay, so he's not the better of the 2. So it's between Jalen Duncan and Paris Johnson. So I think we're going to go with, because he's already solidified at A pass block, B run block. From Ohio State, Jalen Duncan, who's probably faster. We're going to go with him because he's agile. And he's still big, though. So, hidden dev, 73 speed, 92 strength for a left tackle. He's going to be the premier guy for this team, which is pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. That's great, honestly. And with our 2nd round pick, we can maybe... Oh, we have 2 back-to-back picks, so... let's see. We don't need a corner. That's the number 1 thing. We could see what right guards they have. Caleb Chandler, he's a right guard. He's round 2 to 3 projection. B awareness, A impact, B pass block, B run block. Whoa, he looks really good. And he's the fastest guy. I'm picking him up. This guy looks like a steal. Normal dev. He looks like a steal. Why wouldn't I pick him up? At this position, we definitely need front 7 help. As much as I'd want to go to corner, we need front 7 help bad. And there isn't much available. Yeah, there isn't much available here, so we might have to get a project corner and Christian Gonzalez, who we could just throw onto the team. Apparently, they made us draft a QB. 69 overall, Tanner McKee. You know, honestly, I could see that happening. We drafted a running back and more linebackers. We drafted lots of players here. Tanner McKee, why did they draft you? You're not QB1. You're not QB1. You're not going to be QB1. Trust. Like, if I have to put up Sam Ehlinger's overall, then I will. There's no way they made him QB1. But I do like the idea though of him being there. So honestly, that's gonna force me into increasing his overall. He's at a 63 now. We're gonna increase his overall to get to. Let's give him a 70. I know 19 touchdowns, 24 picks is crazy, but give him like a 70. Should kind of help him out. Get his awareness up there, and then work on his throwing for sure. His throwing power is pretty good. He has a good arm, and his deep ball is better than that. Throw under pressure is an 80, and then he can break some sacks too, and he has good play action. And then let's see if there's one more thing we can add in. Stamina, toughness. Definitely toughness is at a 99. And then injuries at a 90. So hopefully this maybe gets him to about, let's see, 69. So he's the higher 69. That's perfect. Not at a 70, but a higher 69. I will definitely take that. So let's look at the team. Well, the moves we made. And we got a premier left tackle in Jalen Duncan. We have Caleb Chandler, who's a 74 at right guard. He's going to help us out a lot. Why is Tanner McKee still starting over Ehlinger? Ehlinger, you are a star as well. How did he revert? I literally made him a star. Literally made him a star. He's QB1. Like, why do they keep disrespecting him? Give him star dev. Even though it doesn't make sense for him to have star dev, but give him star dev. Help out with the team. Receivers are pretty cool. I'm liking this. I think the offense will do way better. Defense, we got a guy named Nashami here and Zaire Franklin here, Cole Holcomb, and then Darius Leonard. D-line's got some depth, which is good. We got Dean Lowry, who's the huge depth guy. And then secondary, we didn't end up getting Nazir Alderley, surprisingly. So very interesting how that pans out. So let's go to the regular season. All right, so week 1 is against the Falcons. Let's see if Sam Ehlinger in year 2 can help the Colts make the playoffs. Oh, we made the playoffs going 11-6. Top performance check back after week 1. Oh, yeah, this is definitely bugged. Definitely bugged. Sam Ehlinger had 21 touchdowns, 10 picks. Bounce back. Okay. Tanner McKee definitely came in, threw a touchdown on the pick as well. Rushing-wise, Jonathan Taylor, 1,600 yards, 12 touchdowns. Mecole Hardman, big game changer here. Alec Pierce, Wally Cox, Michael Pittman, all got a good fair share of the rock. Defense, 4 picks from Shaquille Leonard, 10 sacks from Kwity Paye and DeForest Buckner, and 9.5 from Yannick Ngakoue. Perfect. We got a lot out of our defense, which was exactly what I wanted to see. Good amount of interceptions, not too bad. Cole Holcomb leading the charge of our defense. So, not bad. Not bad. And Jonathan Taylor was second in the league with rushing and everything, so that's great to see. And yeah, so we made the playoffs. We won the division. That's the biggest like crazy thing. We won the division, which is really nice. Considering it's not really that strong of a division anyways, besides the Titans. So the Titans didn't do too well. So that's pretty interesting to say the least. But Sam Ehlinger had okay season. 21 touchdowns, 10 picks. Nothing too crazy. He's making sure he's just moving the rock. Offensive line, Jalen Duncan's at 79. Caleb Chandler's 76. Offensive line definitely did a better job protecting him. Still got lots to work on, of course. But we're facing only one injury, and that's Kenny Moore. He's out for with a broken hand, and he's a captain, so we're gonna miss him dearly. So we're gonna have the rookie and Isaiah Rodgers, depth player, and Stephon Gilmore to step up in his absence. But game one is against the Broncos, and let's see how we fare up. We ended up losing 31-13. All right. So we ended up putting up only 13 points. Tough to see. Sam did throw a touchdown, though, and got sacked once. Russell Wilson got sacked twice, but he didn't throw a pick. So rushing attack, we couldn't stop. Jonathan Taylor only had 7 carries, which is kind of odd. And then Mecole Hardman tried to do his best, but I guess it was just one of those weird games where nothing really happened. I mean, our defense definitely got to the QB, but nothing crazy happened. We just lost 31-13. But from the takeaway, Jeff Saturday keeps his job. That's the best part. He keeps his job, thank God. And I think that the way how the career would pan out for Sam Ehlinger, he would be QB, like, I think he would basically, like, be one of those in real life terms. Be like, okay, like he had a horrible first season, then second season he bounces back crazy, where he throws 21 touchdowns, 10 picks, gets the team to the playoffs, and then as it progresses, he just slowly gets better and better. Because QBs have a long life in the NFL. So Broncos made the Super Bowl. That's crazy. Jonathan Taylor, Pro Bowler. Receivers, none of our guys. Tight ends, none of our guys. Offensive line. Braden Smith, only one really. D-line, D-Buck. That's about it. What, our DNs didn't make it either? We had no DNs make it. Okay. Linebackers, no one. They didn't respect us. Cornerbacks, safeties, nothing. So they kind of disrespected us just a bit, but it's okay. Super Bowl is Falcons, Buccaneers. Or Falcons, Broncos. So very interesting to see that they made it. And let's see if the team that beat us, Russell Wilson and the Broncos, can go all the way. So Falcons ended up winning 38-31, and they had the first pick in the draft too. Tom Brady, of course. Texans defensive rookie of the year went to Felix Nduke Uzoma. Offensive rookie of the year went to Chiefs running back Bijan Robinson. You guys have like a million running backs. Defensive player of the year went to Steelers Miles Jack. Offensive player of the year went to Zeke. Coach of the year went to Lewis Fox, Falcons coach. And the NFL MVP went to Trevor Lawrence. Wow. While Tom Brady goes to the Falcons and wins them a Super Bowl. While they had the first pick in the draft, which makes no sense. I mean, Tom Brady did go sick, but first and foremost, how did Trevor Lawrence win Super Bowl MVP? 46 touchdowns, 9 picks. I see how, but you guys didn't even make the playoffs. Didn't even make the playoffs. That just, I guess. I literally guess. Falcons, though, you guys don't make any sense either. You guys have Bryce. What? Brady. They signed Brady. Drafted Bryce Young first. Mariota. And Desmond Ridder. Nice.